G'day guys, week 9 of my pregnancy. The baby is now the size of a cherry and their digestive tract and reproductive organs are formed, which is amazing for week 9. So I had a bit of a think this week, why haven't I gone to the doctor yet? Why haven't I got that ultrasound? With my first pregnancy, we were off to get the ultrasound at 7 or 8 weeks. Like, we were very quick. And I think it's because the first time I really couldn't tell I was pregnant, apart from the fact I missed my period and took the pregnancy tests. I just felt this exactly the same. Whereas this time I've been nauseous. I've definitely noticed that I'm pregnant. I thought I was pregnant even before I'd taken the pregnancy test. Like I said before, when I was up in Cairns, I was getting kind of feelings in my pelvis, which I hadn't felt before. And I just kind of thought, you know what, I reckon I am pregnant. So I think that's why I haven't rushed off to go to the doctor, because I know I am. Whereas the first time I just wasn't sure. And it was so exciting being the first time and just wanted to see the baby as quick as possible. But I know the baby's in there, I can tell. So I haven't yet got the doctor's appointment. So the word that best describes my week this week is strong. Dave's had tonsillitis, Sophie had her 18-month vaccinations, and then she went to daycare for a couple of days, and then she's come home with a virus. So I'm holding it together for everyone. Thankfully this week I had a study leave day, so I didn't have to work one morning at work. So it meant that I could have a really nice hour-long nap while Sophie was at daycare, just to try and rest. I've also this week done an extra day of work. I did a full casual day at a different hospital. So it's been busy, and I feel like I'm being real strong for Dave and Sophie, but I must admit that I've also got a sore throat, so I'm hoping it doesn't turn into anything. This week I was thinking about what I'm grateful with, and it's my work. That my boss is very flexible, and the benefits of working there. So I actually get 10 weeks maternity leave from the hospital in the pay that I'm getting now, and then from the government as well, they give you 18 weeks. So I just feel really blessed that it means that I don't have to rush back to work, and I don't plan to go back for a whole year this time. With the first time, my boss actually asked me to come back early and do some casual shifts, and I did that from when Sophie was 6 months. I just did 3 hours every fortnight, I think. But this time I'm not going to. I'm just going to stay home and enjoy it. I'm concerned about finding a new family doctor, so that's another reason why I haven't really pushed the doctor. Is I don't want to go back to the one I normally see, who I haven't seen since I was pregnant, actually. It's just kind of a clinic that's bulk billed. You're there for under 10 minutes. It's kind of like you're in, you're out. I just don't feel like it's a family doctor. I actually went and saw a different doctor in that same practice, and I just wasn't satisfied with the care. I just didn't feel like I was really listened to and really examined to see exactly what was going on. So we've been going to another doctor that's like instead of going to the emergency department, you can go to primary care, which is kind of close by to it, and it just saves you going to the emergency department, and you can get the same day appointments, because that's the other thing. It's very difficult to get doctor's appointments on the same day, but that practice does it. And I felt like they were really thorough with assessing me and took the time to diagnose and explained what was going on to me and the prognosis for it. And so I really love that. But that particular doctor I went to at that clinic's now gone, so I'm gonna see if I can find her. So unfortunately my nauseas continued this week, especially at night time, just before tea. I've been doing the chewing gum, which I talked about last time, which is just to try and I think the saliva helps to just kind of keep nausea a little bit at bay. If anything, I just try and distract myself as much as possible, but I still can't eat corn kernels. And even watching Sophie eat corn off the cob, I was a bit like, oh. So interesting to see how long that'll last, whether it'll just be the first trimester, or will it be the second trimester? Who knows? So Dave has started calling the new baby ? So he calls Sophie someone real little, and he was like, oh, well, she won't be as little anymore. There'll be someone real little. And I was like, oh, that's just confusing. So now he calls the new baby ? So we're not sure if we're going to find out if it's going to be a boy or a girl. With Sophie, it was a complete surprise. And I wasn't even sure when she came out from the emergency Caesar whether she was a boy or a girl. Everything was just enlarged and my body was in shock and I was shaking. So I certainly wasn't clear thinking. Alrighty guys, let's do the belly shot.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you...
Thanks heaps for watching guys. Bye.